Life.
Hey.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today we have a very special guest here. We are talking one of the best groups of the world. We are talking about the DCA skaters, Washington Electro Skateboardings. That is from 2016. This is one of the best groups out there running and enjoying. And today we have Jonathan, is one of the founders. If you are out there, if you have questions, please just leave it for all of us. And first of all, Jonathan, thank you very much for accepting.
Oh, Nelson, thank you for having me. You are killing the game right now with your YouTube interviews. You're like 2 a week now? 2 a week?
No, 4.
4 a week. You're a monster. You're a monster.
And another day in German. Mondays, Mondays in German. Then Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday in the evening with the international riders, and Sundays in the morning with lady ridings. Ladies, we have to take care of them.
I applaud your efforts.
And we are going to bring, I think, up in September, disabled riders to the channel.
Nice. That's awesome.
We need these persons. We need everybody together.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we call it community. Community as that's why community has a meaning.
Yeah.
Lots of persons don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So, first of all, like always, how this group started, how everything came together.
And it was one of those things where I was kind of skating, and it got to the point where I was just skating so much by myself, and just it hit me one day. I was like, I can't be the only person out here skating these electric skateboards. So it's one of those things where you kind of just you throw a fishing line out and just wait. So I created the meetup group and started making rides. I was like, all right, let me put up a ride, boom, 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 see if someone's gonna show up. Put a ride. It was probably like a month or close to a month, and I had like maybe one person or two people show up. So it was like a group ride of just 3 people. And I was like, man, so those first 3 weeks, I was like, no one's gonna come. I'm just out here wasting my time. But it was that one person came, second person came, and then word started getting out, more people came, and then we're to where we are now, just from word of mouth, people growing, and just having a good time.
And you have like this one was in
That
12th
was
of June.
Saturday. That was a few days ago.
Yes, my friend, and you see it, everybody together. I love this. I love this lacrosse. This
super
grip
sport.
tape. Yeah, but the grip tape is fantastic. The guy
Oh
make
yeah,
it.
that's pretty.
That is very nice.
Yeah, we have a super sport right back there too, brand new.
That is a very, very nice group of persons. How many times do you meet in a week?
Pretty much every day. Officially though, we have one solid ride every Wednesday, and that's what I started with. It was one ride a week every Wednesday, and I did it Wednesdays just to break up the week. Have like Monday, Tuesday, you're tired of work, whatever. Wednesday, let's go out, have fun, break up the week. Thursday, Friday, whatever. So we do Wednesday like religiously every Wednesday, and then we have pop-up rides Saturdays, Sundays, Fridays, just whenever we get out.
This ride was about some days ago. Too.
Yeah, this was Saturday. I didn't do an official count, but we had over 80 people.
That is nice.
And that was just when we left. We had more people join us throughout the day, so it was a good time. I mean, the beautiful thing, you have everything: one wheels, electric bikes, skateboards, unicycles, you name it,
Yeah, that is the way.
scooters.
That is the
Yeah,
way a community have to work, because
yeah,
most of the time before, everybody was separated. One wheel was one wheel, and everybody don't understand what is community. And here you
yeah,
see you guys have everything together, and this guy is riding one wheel. Fantastic, huh?
yeah. You know, there
Crazy.
is a time when we do just straight up skateboard just because we want that, to be able to skate away and not have to worry about the one wheels that, they're 19 miles an hour top speed.
Yeah.
So we have our speed demon runs like the LA crew does.
LA crew. I want to say thank you to the LA crew. They are fantastic too. They are good riders.
They're
I think
crazy.
in
They're crazy.
I think there is three groups now riding like very good in all over the world, and
Oh, yeah.
is I think is you guys, then is the LA, and then is the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I
You know,
think
LA and California just benefit from having beautiful weather all year round.
that is the
We
good
get
thing.
we get messed up in the wintertime here, it's snow and ice and
Hey, you guys, you have lots of problems. For them, they are always good weather.
yeah.
They don't have no problems.
Ooh,
Uh,
this is one of our crazy routes right here. This is Cambridge Road going into DC. Fast, crazy route.
that is fast.
Yeah.
And how do you guys manage for all the companies? I just want to say hello to everybody's coming. Robert, Doy, 11, Christian, and everybody's coming. Leave your questions, and we're going to try to answer if it's possible. I want to make like these questions when you have for everybody starting a group. You have more experience. You have lots of years doing group rides. When you go for a ride, what you give as advice to all your friends and riders?
First time riders, know your limits. Don't try to keep up if you can't keep up. Just stay within your skill set
Yeah.
because that's when accidents usually happen when you're riding outside of your skill set and you're trying to keep up with faster riders in the group. Our group, when we go, we have ride captains. We'll have someone in the front, someone in the middle, a floater, and then someone in the back to watch
Mhm.
out for new riders. So, just the biggest thing is just stay within your skill set. Don't go crazy and just have fun.
Yeah. Hello, Blackfire boards. I hope
Yeah.
that you guys are good and having bring new boards for all of us. We
Oh
need
yeah.
them, and good vibes is always important. And
Yeah.
if, of course, the door is always open for you guys to come here and speak about your boards.
Oh yeah.
The important thing is you bring something for the community. Then we're going to say my next question is like this: what are you riding now in a moment?
This beauty right here. Back.
Let's see. Let's
This is
change it.
my fire zealot.
I cannot
I
listen
add
to you.
a battery, so I
Yeah.
get double the range.
Sorry, my friend, we cannot listen to you. You are losing the
It's a
connection.
backfire zealot.
Okay.
Double battery backfire zealot.
Can I ask you something, Jonathan?
Yes.
Maybe if you have the chance, maybe it's better if you change for the telephone, because you are completely blocked and I cannot listen to you. And
Oh,
you cannot move your camera. You are blocked all the time.
really?
Yes, nothing happens. Nobody's seeing you. Is everybody seeing him moving? Can somebody answer or listen to him? Because I think you are complete block, my friend.
Oh no.
Yes, nobody can. You don't move yourself.
Let
For
me.
everybody, yeah.
What
For
about now?
no, you are blocked in the same position.
Uh
You
oh.
have to go out and come back again. Then I think it's going to be better again.
Okay, let me do that.
Yeah. I just want to say, yeah, and block up. Yeah. I just want to say to everybody's out there to support the DC ace skaters. Please leave a like, go there, enjoy yourselves, be careful, don't damage yourself, have a good time. You are in a fantastic group, like Ernesto was here and he said, for him, you are the best group. I think there is lots of good groups out there. Hello, Pierre. Hello, hello, Tavares. Toto bene. Let me see if it's everything working again. Yes, my friend. The image now is better. Everything is better. Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
So, can you
So,
no?
back to the question.
Yes.
Backfire Zealot. 2 batteries, double the range. I'm getting, like, if I'm cruising, I can do 40 miles on this thing.
Whew.
If I'm pushing it, like in turbo mode the whole time, I can get like 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fun. It keeps up with everything I need during group rides. I love the old classic urethane feel, so it does the job.
Yeah, you like more street wheels?
Yeah, I like street wheels. I like the classic urethane feel.
Yeah, I was.
I've ridden everything: pneumatics, airless, cloud wheels, urethane. Just it keeps the smile on my face every time I ride.
What grip tape are you using now?
That is the dope grip tape.
Okay.
It's it's cushiony, and then at the same time, super grippy.
So you're going to win a new one. I'm going to send it to you.
Dope grip, dope grip.
I'm going to send you one I have here, and I'm going to send you, my friend.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And of course, enjoy it. That is a fantastic grip tape.
Yeah,
if you are a one wheeler, they're going to come out with dope grip. They're going to come out for the one wheelers now.
Ooh,
I think
nice.
this month that is going to be good. Jonathan, then when you started this thing, this group, who was the persons who start to make the websites? Because you guys, you are so well organized and you are a foundation with no profit.
Yeah,
it's difficult to find a group like this.
We have a lot of very talented and committed and smart people in the group, and
I just
as a community, you pull all your resources together. And John Solomon is one of our skaters, and he's just super talented in graphics and web, and he put most of this website together, and with the help of a few other people, got it up and running.
And you're seeing here, guys, look at this website. That is fantastic, guys. That is one of the best websites I see from the groups. This is you can join and ride, change maps. You can go to the shop, the Telegram group. You are using all the medias. Then you have Instagram. I'm going to leave all the links. If you're not subscribe, give a like. Then you have the Facebook. That is the Facebook to make like the official one. That is organization, no profit. Then you have the group in Facebook. Then you have the Twitter. And then, of course, if you go to Jonas' Instagram, you're going to find that there is lots of mixed products. So, my friend, first of all, you are a rider, and you are, like I always tell, you are a person who tries to bring everybody together, try to make this like everybody's happy. And today, the Washington is not the same like before.
No, because it's a crazy time we're living in. Combination of the pandemic last year, and then the Black Lives Matter movement, and living through all that here in DC. It's been tough, and it's nice having a gateway to bring people together for good, for happiness. And skateboarding is one of those things that brings people together, and we're just out having a good time. And when we're doing it, we're not thinking of anything else. Like, there's nothing else in the world but us having fun in the moment. And it's been nice. And it's nice when you have a great group of people with you that help you make it what it is.
And most of them your friends.
Of course.
You're going to make lots of friends.
Made lots of friends.
Today I can say my life changed with this group rides, and
Yeah,
with I didn't imagine to have so many friends around the world. And
yeah, it's crazy.
you I see your group is so united. You are like a mirror for lots of groups around the world, my friend, because you guys are showing what is a community. Community is not just go for a ride, is
Um,
helping to create everything, and you guys have everything. You are together, you have fun, and the important thing, when you need something, everybody comes and help. There is nothing better than that for a community, and that's
yeah.
what I love about you guys. Then I come to these questions. uh, when you go guys, you go for a group ride. How do you have a plan for the group before you post it in your group before, or that is always automatic? For this day is going to be always a ride.
The only like set day we have every week is Wednesday, and that route changes every so often. But it's just, our staple route that we know that we go blast and we have fun. Our like pop up rides during the week are usually just on the fly. We get there, we show up, we're like, where are we going? All right, let's go. Someone takes lead, and then we go. It's someone else leads every single ride. It's not the same person every time, so they're just going out, and we're just all right. We're following you.
Yeah, I think that this is wonderful, my friend.
Yeah.
I just want to say, first of all, you see, you are on one of the groups that everybody comes and put the image out and the videos and share with the media. You don't want to make what is the main thing when you sell your T-shirts and everything? For what do you use the money normally? Because
So
you
we
are
haven't really sold much merchandise. The t-shirts and stuff that we have, we just ordered and we sold them at the cost and just made the money to recover the money we spent for the t-shirts. We do have goals to start raising money to give back to the community in DC. DC has a big homeless problem that hasn't been taken care of, hasn't been mentioned, and we want to help with that. We do food drives and we do clothes drives in the wintertime. My family personally does a lot of things during the holidays, and I always, put the call to arms, and everybody from the group comes to help. We do like food kitchens and put together plates, and we hand them out for the people in the city. So we do a lot of good stuff throughout the city, and you know, we need to
I
start pushing out merch to make money to be able to do that more.
I think I see like the LA group. There's this patron. I think that is a good idea
Yeah.
for you guys making money sometimes and put the money in a side. That is going to help you guys to. What's the best way? Like me here in Germany, I make it like this. The group rights we raise money. Sorry, we raise money, and all the money comes in one place.
Uh-huh.
And when we make events like cart events or something like that, because first of all, we don't have the chance like you guys, you can write in the streets. For us, we have
Yeah.
to go in private places. Then we put all the money there, and then we try, when it's something that we can arrange, the money is there. Okay, we're going to make 100 t-shirts, and the money is there.
Yeah.
Then that way you is going to help your, because I think you just want to have fun and you don't want to invest no money, but
Yeah.
sometimes you need that,
Oh
believe it or
yeah.
not, to make stickers, to make that. And most of the time I know, Jonathan, that you make most of them from your pocket,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's difficult for you.
I mean, that's part of organizing this stuff. Sometimes you kind of just have to, if you want it to keep growing, you got to put that money in. It's not,
Yes,
it's not coming from anywhere. And a
but
lot of people try to see it another way. I'm not making money. I'm spending money, way too much money.
but you are enjoying.
Oh, of course, I'm doing it to have fun. So I don't see it as,
Yes,
I'm doing it for entertainment. I'm here to have fun, and I'm
yeah.
here to bring people in to have fun.
Yes, but the important thing, the people have to understand that you are a community,
Oh
and
yeah.
if you put that money, I think the idea is good. Most of the guys are doing now this, and I think that is good for the groups, because what is going to make is like, if you want a T-shirt, maybe you're going to pay nothing for the T-shirt. If you give $5 for months, is nothing, and
Yeah.
for you guys, you're going to have a place where you're going to have something. And if you want, like you, we're going to talk now about that. I know you talk about in private that you're going to make a ride next week.
Next week. Oh, so we have a RV trip coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Cross country, like Breaking Bad RV, big old van with 5 or 6 beds in it. We have a map plotted to go across the country and skating with every e-skate group in every big city through the country.
Mm-hmm.
So that our goal is to leave the 24th next week. There's like five or 4 people going to do the whole month. And then a few people flying out to cities, joining us, doing rides and flying back. So it's going to be, it should be a fun trip. It's going to be a month long. So June 24th to like July 23rd or something like that. And we're going to Chicago, Denver. We're going to Seattle, Portland, LA, San Francisco, San Diego, Texas, Vegas, all the big cities, New Orleans, Atlanta.
Pod, what are you guys are doing? That's why you need some money. You have to make...
Yeah, see, that's coming out of the pocket.
That is my friend Ernesto.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we have a pitch deck I have to send out to a few sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have regular sponsors that are really good with us here in DC. Backfire is a huge advocate for DC e-skates. Super supportive. They're always sending up T-shirts and helmets and stuff to give away. Shred Lights. I'm a Shred Lights ambassador. And
who is this guy?
Excuse me?
Who is this guy? No.
Oh, that's Gerald.
Dancing with the board.
Yeah, that's Gerald, e-skate ninja.
Yeah, you have to contact him. You have to come here.
Oh yeah, he would love it. Gerald's character. He's a hell of a dancer.
Yeah, just because
all within like 1 year, he learned how to dance like that.
Yeah, that's why you have to come here.
Yeah,
for everybody's out there, I just want to say thank you for coming. Hello, Benny from UK. I thank you for coming. Support the DC A skaters, and of course, leave your questions if you have some questions. We are here to talk a little more about events. Jonathan is talking about how everything it was created. All this group of friends. I know that is like a mix from this group and other group together, but I think you change a lot the idea of riding, and we are seeing here that was one of the videos that make lots of propaganda from you guys too. That is the with when Biden wins wins when he was with the flag. I just want to say for everybody's out there, maybe sometimes it's good for us to see other groups and learn with them. I learned so much with you guys and lots of groups around the world, and today I changed my way of doing events and doing rides. There is something in your when you go for a ride that you say you have to use it in a ride. Everybody's free to do everything they want. Like me, in the groups we go, everybody have to have his helm. That is no chance.
Yeah.
Before was no problem, but today is because the machines they are coming faster and faster every day, and we have to watch a little more ourselves.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of gotten to the point where, you know, most of us are grown adults and we're smart enough to know that safety and protecting your brain is worth more than anything. So I don't really preach wear your helmet when we go on our rides, because, you know, if
everybody have to know
you don't want to wear a helmet and you fall, I mean, we're going to be there to help you, call an ambulance, take care of you. But, you know, in the end, you got to take care of yourself.
so AUC Ninja Dance Guru of AUC Group Dance
Yeah, that's
Crew.
it. You
Yes,
say ninja.
AUC Ninja, you are welcome to come here. I just want to say to everybody, we're going to have more 3 interviews, then we're going to make a break because we're going to make events, live events around Europe. I'm going to go to lots of events, and then we're going to come back in September. And if you want to want to come in interview, is going to be welcome to come here and talk a little more about you, my friend. Now talking about you, the rider, the Jonathan. What you like more, street wheels or 80 wheels?
It's got to be street. There's something about having your feet go numb after 10 miles that we're glutton for punishment. We like pain. We like to feel the street, and I mean, look at me. I've got scars
I
for
was
days.
I was looking to you, my friend. I would say
I'm
this
like
guy.
beat up everywhere. Look at this. I'm a crash dummy. We like to have fun. We're crazy on the streets, and
I was looking to your arms, my friend, now, and I say this guy is. I'm damaged. I'm all broke myself, but
yeah.
you are the same like me. And I say to
Look at
advise the
that.
other ones. Yeah, to advise the other ones. We are the first ones who cannot advise. Yeah, I'm with you in one way, my friend. I was about. I have a Lacroix, and I was lots of time with a 80, and now my Lacroix is stopped because I'm waiting for new motors, and I come back again to my boards of street. And the first day I ride it again in street, my friend, it was like the sensation. You cannot compare it.
Oh yeah.
You have so much fun when you start to roll and the wheels start to be warm, and you start to carve,
Oh
and you
yeah.
feel the back of the board. Just you can play it. You cannot do that with you cannot do that with 80 wheels.
AT wheels. I get too comfortable on AT wheels, and then speed comes in, and then with AT wheels, you hit one little pothole, and you're done. I just with my urethane, I can high speed over a pothole and keep it trucking. But yeah, I get too comfortable with AT, and it's bad news.
Yeah, I think too, my friend. Then I come to the next question. Is like always, for you as a rider, do you have a preference? Today we have lots of guys are riding carbon decks. I see that you have a bamboo deck. What you
Mhm.
prefer, a flex deck, or you prefer more a carbon deck that you don't have no flex?
It really depends, the mood I have during that day. Because I have a carbon deck and bamboo decks, but 90% of the time I'm on a bamboo deck just because I like to flex and I like to kick push still. So with a carbon deck, you don't get that flex that helps you push when you're kick pushing. So I'm majority a bamboo deck rider just because of comfort.
What you have in the middle is a battery or is a box of music?
The battery.
Okay, I was asking myself what is that because lots of guys have use the box of music.
No, no, it's fair.
What?
It's a battery in parallel. So the batteries
Okay.
drain at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What type of battery you are using now there
That's
on the
a
top?
12S2P.
Then you have
So
range.
two 12S2P, so it's 12S4P.
Yeah, putting all together it comes to a perfect one. What motors
Oh
are
yeah.
you using?
These are just stock backfire Zealot motors. Yeah, it's pretty much a stock Zealot just with an added battery on the top.
Mm-hmm. What helm do you using in a moment?
With hubs?
What helm do you use?
Oh, it's I have a 888 Racer downhill helmet. That's what I wear for my full face. Now in the
Mm-hmm.
summertime, I wear a half shell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Burn Watts. It's actually a snowboarding helmet, and I just took the
Mm-hmm.
winter pads out and used it as a summer skate helmet.
Then I have another question. It's like this. I always make here. I want to make fast questions. fast answers. If you know, if you want to answer, please. If you don't know, just leave it. I make this question because you have a so big group, right? I think you tested everything. I'm going to come to the first one. Is like, what is your opinion? Uh, I see in one of the rides was a Raptor there. We don't have it no more. This company. Do you try this machine?
I rode the Raptor. It was a beast. Acceleration, torque was crazy. The deck was just too stiff. It was like, oh, it was like punching a tree. Like no flex at all. It was way too stiff for me. Way
that
too
is
stiff.
like the mini what's the name? I buy it a boosted board.
Mini?
The
Oh,
mini
boosted.
boosted board.
Chuck Norris couldn't even chop that deck in half.
Yeah, I tried the boosted board mini. I buy it 1 day later. I sell it. I said, "What is this shit?" It's
Yeah,
nothing.
way too stiff. Way too stiff.
Yeah, but the boosted board was good.
Oh yeah.
So then we come to another one. I don't know if you have it. Baja board.
I've ridden a Baja board. Oh man. So my first board that I rode, Wayne, he put it perfectly. It's like riding mashed potatoes. So just imagine standing on mashed potatoes, like that's what riding a Baja board is like. It's just like it was so mushy and granted he had just gotten it, so it wasn't tuned in perfect suspension, that has like 50 gazillion parts of the suspension. But
do you think
I rode it and it was not cool. Like
that
thing is built for off road. It's built for heavy off road use.
Yeah. Do you consider that a board, or don't you think that is? Don't you think that
a personal electric tank?
That's the
Yeah, a personal electric tank is what that is.
Then we're going to talk.
That thing fell apart so many times on him. He would ride at 10 miles and boom, falls apart. Have to replace suspension.
And then I'm going to ask you the other thing, bio board.
I've never ridden a bio board. I don't think I've ever seen one in person here in DC. So if you're in DC and you have a bio board, bring it to our group ride so we can ride it, test it, and give it a run.
The plutonium with the 4 motors. I see it. I ride it one time. That was the only time I see it was in Paris, and that is brutal, my friend. That is too much energy. So then we come to two machines that is very well known in USA. First of all, LaCroix, and the second one, of course, Kelly boards.
Kelly boards, the two beasts.
So we started with the SS, and then we cannot talk from the new board from Ernesto, because we don't know. We are waiting.
We're waiting.
Everybody's like,
we're waiting.
Ernesto, we are here. We are waiting.
Bring this. We're waiting. Dale, chico, tráeme el
So, what do you think about the SS from LaCroix?
SS from LaCroix. It is. I'm gonna put it this way. I'm a snowboarder at heart. It's like my true passion. That LaCroix is like an electric snowboard. The deck is so fat, it's comfortable, grips your feet. You can plant, gun it, and go. But it's heavy. The Lone Star is a heavy bitch. It's big. Cali, it's the Ferrari. It's the supercar. It's the beauty. It's the raw. You get what it looks like. You get that power. You get that nice tight carbon proficiency.
But the question is like this: what do you think is the difference? Is because Ernesto rides with us? He knows what we need because he's a rider. That is why maybe his boards is made more for us, because he's always on the street with us riding and listen our opinions.
Oh yeah, for sure. He gets that instant feedback when he's out riding with us, And Ernesto, he looks at every other board in the market and he's like, oh, okay, he'll ask you, what do you like about this board? Why do you like that? And he'll take that information and take notes. And since this person likes this about this board, this person likes this about this board, how can I bring that into my board to make it, the mother of all boards? And every board he makes gets better and better and better.
And you see these wheels. Hey guys, first of all, me and Jonathan, we are not receiving no money from no company. We are just giving our opinion. Huh? Everybody has the right to say or choose, or that is just we are sharing opinions. We don't need no money with them. No chance. Though that is just opinions from us. I like Ernesto. I'm a good friend from him. I know that Jonathan and Dcesk8 are good friends for him. That's why we are just talking. I think that is sharing information for the guys who are out there. Maybe they don't know what to buy it. And you, Jonathan, you are a guy who goes all the time riding. You know what is good and what is not good, because I'm pretty sure. Yes, because I'm pretty sure that you try everything. So, do you think this new board from Ernesto is going to change the game?
I mean, it's a board coming out in 2021. Technology changes weekly. So anything coming out 2021 has to be, off the charts. Has to be something we haven't seen before. He's taking it to new lengths. Literally, like, it's probably the longest board on the market after he's finished with this. Long, length, and width. So that tied with his, electronics and his batteries, it's going to be a game-changing monster right there.
I'm going to tell it this way, guys. I'm not. Look, I know Alex. I know most of the companies out there. I don't like to criticize. I think everybody's different from everybody. You cannot compare one board with another board. But I'm going to say like this. Ernesto said me one thing in the interview that I think was very good. Nelson, tell me, or some guy is here in the interview, tell me if they see a board for me was broken. And I think Ernesto has not too many people who say, oh, the board is not working. Oh, the board is a piece of shit. Oh, the board is like... And I'm in a group from Kelly boards. I'm in a group from Lacroix, from Involve, from all of them. And I know where is problems. Do you try the gear drive from Lacroix?
Yeah, I've ridden the gear drives from Lacroix.
What do you think? Do you prefer the belts or you prefer this gear drive?
I personally like belts. I like that sound of, high-pitched whine. It's what we've been used to for 4 or 5 years of riding. So it's just something that your ears get used to. It also helps with your style of riding. So I know where my motors are when I hear this certain pitch of the whine. And with gears, it's just so new that, to me, it's chunky. It's, grindy and it just has that thought in your head, like, okay, these are metal on metal gears grinding. Like, what could go wrong with these things?
I can tell you like this. I can tell it for everybody. If you have a broken gear drive, you cannot go more. You have to stop. Yeah. If you have a belt, you just have to change it and you're going to continue it. That's the difference. I know because with my Lacroix, I broke my motor and I broke my gear drive, and that was bye-bye. And I stay about 7 miles away from my car, and I have to go with taxi. So I just want to say to the Queen from Australia, I hope that you are good. Thank you for coming here and visit the guys from DC, the group. And I hope that you win the competition in Australia. I'm here. You are a fantastic rider, Sandra. So continue. There is a question here from, I think, from Christ. What makes riding the DC better, different than some of the other sports you riding? Sports.
Ooh. Spots you've ridden. Just DC. It's so pretty of a city. So much history. The monuments are just beautiful to see at night. The people are amazing. DC is one of those cities where it's like a melting pot of people from all over the world. So we have so many different cultures in our group, and that helps a lot with never having a boring moment. Like we have groups over here speaking Spanish, we have groups over here speaking Filipino, there's groups over here speaking Vietnamese. Like we're everywhere.
Everybody is
It's
together.
never boring in DC, and we like to party. Like we have fun when we skate. We don't just skate, stop, and call it a night. We skate, have a party some more, go skate some more. Like we have fun.
Yeah, that is the
Um,
important thing. I just want to finish now with the questions from boards, because you have something in the back, and the guy was here, and I think as respect we're going to talk about him too, and you are riding one. But before we come to this board, I want to make the questions. What you think about today? You having more AUCs in group rides? Do you try it?
EUC, yeah, I've ridden a EUC. They're fun. I've only ridden them in like parking lots and short rides. I've never done like a long ride on an EUC. I just, like I said, I'm a snowboarder, so I'm used to having my feet like this, not like a skier. So just
Let me
that
show you.
alone is what keeps me away from buying and riding an EUC all the time. They're
Mhm.
fast.
Very
They're
fast.
fast.
That is
Oh
very
my
fast.
goodness. And their mobility, it's
Yeah.
so cool to see how they can just,
Do you
easily go
believe
to
it?
cars. Oh man. But
And they are
yeah,
crazy.
they're fast and fun. It's just not for me. I'm a
Yeah.
skater.
Then the other two things is the one wheels, and now is coming a lot of A bikes in USA. Uh,
Hmm.
that is like crazy. You guys are
Oh yeah.
rocking with this A bikes now. Is like too much.
I have an e-bike, but I bought my e-bike because I tore my ACL 2 years ago,
Hmm.
and I have to be active. So to keep myself from sitting at home, I bought an electric bike so I could still get out and have fun. So I,
Hmm.
pedaled to rehab to get back out, but at the same time had my electric throttle. So electric bikes they're fun. They're fun. When you want to just go out and cruise and not have to worry about anything, electric bikes are really fun.
Here in Europe now they are like starting now this Sohan bike, and this Sohan bike this year the 21 they come with this extra uh, power, and you can put legal on the streets. Then everybody's buying this board, this a bike, and is everything happens in USA. Uh, 6 months later you're going to start to see it in Europe and all around the world. You are like you contempt the people around the world, and then everybody follow you guys. It's like if you
Which
want to
is
sell
crazy
some.
because almost everything comes from China. So it goes from China around the world
Yeah.
back to Europe.
That is like global, my friend. He's
Yeah,
like
it's
crazy.
crazy.
It's like
Yeah, it's
from
crazy
China
the way
goes
it
to
works.
USA say it, okay, now we're going
Yeah,
to make propaganda, now you can sell it.
yeah.
So but that is the good thing in group rides. Then I come to the I don't want to forget, because next week is going to come involve with a new thing. I know that
Oh yeah,
everybody's,
July 2nd. I saw they're
and
promoting
I want to
something
say
on
to
their
everybody,
Instagram.
I'm going to say it firsthand for everybody's out there. Day one, the involve is going to come here in the interview, and they're going to show the board before everybody. So
Ooh, July 1st?
yes, they're going to come here.
Oh,
They're going to come here, Matty and Jeff, and they're going to talk about the board, and they're going to show the board, and they're going to share everything.
that's a
That
Thursday.
yeah, in a first day
Yeah.
of the month, one day
Okay.
before that comes out. That
Yeah.
is like 6 hours to come out. Then
Yeah.
we're going to have it here for everybody. I want to say thank you first of all to you, Jonathan, for the DC A skate, and for everybody who came here, because you are seeing I have most of the Kelly Boards was here to talk about his new board.
Oh, yeah.
Alex was here to talk about his new board. Now comes involved. Lots of the companies, they are contacting me. They want to bring their stuff here. I don't win no money, guys, here. But I want to thank, without you guys, that is not possible. I just want to share information with all of you. If you are from DC, Skates, if you have you have this one, you have a microphone, you have a webcam, you just go to uh, StreamYard. Is free, and you can make lives with your friends. Don't think that I'm the only one there. Do it yourself. I always recommend for everybody. It's better when you have 4, 6, 10 guys doing interviews. That is going to help the community. And maybe your English is better than mine, and maybe you're going to do it better and with more information, and that is going to help all our communities. Don't think that is expensive. I just have a webcam here. That is from my computer. From my headphones, very expensive. I buy it in China. And then I have a microphone. It costed me 20 euros in Amazon, 20, maybe $22 in Amazon. And I'm live here with you guys. Just do it. You're going to make it. Bring your friends. Share stuff. Your new camera, your new stuff. What gears do you use in your boards? Bring the guys. That's the way is a community. That's why I start to do this lives, to bring guys like Jonathan, who put this group together, and today is one of the best groups. And that's why I bring everybody I can. Don't stop, work it, do like Jonathan. Help your community, help the DC ace skaters. Go there. Don't go for a ride. Say, guys, can I do something? Can I help in something? That's the way a community have to work. Don't leave everything to Jonathan or for 3 or 4 guys to do everything, and you just have the pleasure. Pleasure is when you say, hey, guys, I'm here. I'm going to help. You help, then you're going to have lots of pleasure saying, I was there. I was for a nice ride with my friends, and I help a lot to make the ride better. That's what is a community. So then we come.
The beauty of us. We're open to let anybody. Whenever people want to lead rides, we're like, yep, you plan it, we'll do it, we'll show up, we'll ride, and we are in the true sense of a community. We let everybody take the lead and do what they want within the group.
You asking the board? I'm going to show. I'm going to show the new board is coming out in the 2nd of June.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, I cannot talk about it. They said if I talk, I can have problems. And
you don't want to be like Jay Boston.
No, I don't have nothing with him. If I want to speak bad about Involve, I speak it. I don't win no money with him. Me and Jeff, we are not the best friends, but I think that is good for. I understand the good thing for him is like he wants to share the information, and I say to him, don't forget that is life. And they say no problem. We don't have to problems to answer the questions to everybody, and that's the good thing. Because this is a channel. I just ask to everybody, respect with your question. Don't be ass, or you're going to be out of the life. Make your question. If you don't like something for Involve, you have the total right to say, okay, I think the motor is a piece of shit. No problem. You have the right to say that. You pay for that.
Or the battery.
Or the battery is not a problem. Yes, my friend. This is why I love the lives. In the lives, you can say everything you want, but with respect. You say, okay, I have problems with the batteries. What can I do? What can you take care of me? That's why is the life. But don't be like, hey, Jeff, you are a son of the bitch, or like this. That is not good.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what I don't like. So, forgetting that, continue with the positive. Tell us your opinion. Involve. We're not talking now. We are going to talk about the Blackfire, my friend. You, as a rider, what you think about this board?
This Backfire, honestly, is one of the best budget board companies on the market, hands down. The biggest reason being, to me, has been their customer service. Here we're in DC. and they have a warehouse in Richmond, which is like an hour away from us. So, parts come quick if we need parts, boards ship fast if we need boards. And they're just, they're hammering out quality stuff. They're using on this Zealot, they're using the Caliber 2 trucks, the blood orange bushings. Their deck was an in-house bamboo deck, and 12S2P. It was at the time. It was, I think, the Samsung 40T cells. So they were the best cells that were on the market at that time. And they're in it for the community. So they take all their feedback. If they do have issues, they've been known to take care of them right away, and not push back. And you've seen when there have been things, they take care of it, and you don't see them again. So they've been really good for the community.
So I'm just going to say to the team from Blackfire, I think I never write to them, but I'm going to say to you guys, I'm going to write to you, and I'm going to invite you to come here. And of course, it's better when you have the new board coming out. I don't know if you're going to have it. I know that there's lots of guys here in Germany are riding Blackfire, and they love it. And if you want to come here, it's going to be a pleasure to have you and talk about a little more about your board. These 2 days was the flow motions here. A guy from Belgium who started very small and now is coming step by step, growing up, and he show everything about his new board. That's the way the community have to come. I'm very pleased to receive here the Blackfire team, and the people can shoot the questions. Then I come to another one, is like this, my friend. Tell me one of the worst moments that you have in all this time riding with your group in a close to 6 years.
Worst time riding, man, that's a tough one because
if you see, you just have tattoos all over your body, and you don't have to go to the tattoo man.
No, I've crashed a lot, obviously, but I mean, I don't really have bad days. Like, no bad day with Dcesk8. We have fun, and I can't say there has been one day that stands out to me that's been worse or bad in general. Or just, you can't let stuff like that get to you when you're skating. So I'm out there to have fun.
Yeah, that is the good
Even
thing.
if I have a crash, it's still a good day. Like, out there with my friends, out there with my crew, and we're just skating and living the life.
Jonathan, like me, I have my crash, and the guys came to me, and I was totally broken, and the guys was like, and I say, make a photo, and the guys were saying, why do you want to make a photo, man? You have to go to the hospital. And I say, if make a photo. And I just was like, hey, your arm is broken, everything is broken. I say, make a photo. And I was smiling and lots of pain, and I was saying, make a photo, I want to go to the hospital. I just want to ask you answer to Chris. Chris, I just want, sorry, I don't answer you directly because I didn't know. Yes, it's going to be about the new board. It's going to be a new deck, motors, lots of things. I think it's going to be good to see it. We never know if it's going to be a good thing or not. We'll see. We just have to listen to the guys speaking, and then you guys who are in the streets have to say, okay, that is a piece of shit or that is good. You are the guys who ride it. The companies, they're going to say everything is perfect. We are the best, but you are the riders. You are the riders. The riders is the guys who are going to say that is a piece of shit or that is good or not. That's the way everything works. So tell me three fantastic moments that you have with this group. 3 of them.
Oh man, one of our first semi big group rides, when I met a lot of my really close friends now in the group, was a ride we did out in Weston, which is a town like 20 minutes outside of DC. And 10 minutes into the ride, we get caught in this massive thunderstorm, like torrential downpour. And we were like, oh man, what do we do? So we had to keep riding about a mile in this torrential downpour, and we got stuck under a bridge in an overpass. So we sat under the bridge for like 2 hours easy. like 10 total strangers, soaking wet, sitting under a bridge, under like on a highway, and it was just like one of those moments that's like, this is what the community is about. Like all these strangers coming together, stuck under a bridge, not knowing each other. What are we going to do for 2 hours? We just, we spoke, we met each other, we came together, and then that was one of the things that really, opened my eyes to the community, that there's a lot of cool people out here, and we're just out here for the same reason, to have fun. And then every other we do a big DC invasion ride every year in September, and we get more and more people out every year, and it's just fun, just ripping through the city with so many people of different different paths. EUCs, skateboards, one wheels, bikes, we got it all, scooters. It's nice to see them come out when we do our volunteering stuff. It's it's good to see that all these people are wanting to come out and help us feed the homeless and help us clothe the homeless in the wintertime. So it's it's just a bunch of stuff that really touches my heart and makes me feel good, knowing that all these people actually want to do some good other than just about to skate.
Well, Sandra is asking, what's the range speed your group rides run at?
Well, when it's just us, the skateboards, it's usually around 24. We average at like 24, so we're out there having fun. When we do big, massive group rides, it's more like 15, 16 miles an hour. But when we do big group rides, we split it up. We'll do like one main ride, like 10 miles with everybody, and then we'll do like, okay, sorry, slower boards, you can do a shorter route, and then the fast boards can go long and do their fun, fast routes. And we try to cater to everybody when we host big rides like that.
That is a lead.
People come from New York, people come from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. We have people from North Carolina this past weekend.
That is a lady or a man? That's a lady.
Yeah.
She's riding good, huh?
Yeah, that's Stephanie, I think.
Wow, she rides good, huh?
Yeah, she can
fast.
She rides the Zealot now too.
Wow, she's fast, huh? I love to see a lady riding. I love when.
It's the greatest. We have a few in our group that shred hard. Like they come out and have fun.
I love when I see.
That's one of our. She comes out and has a good time with us.
I think when I see a girl pushing these motors from the skateboards and you seeing lots of guys behind, and I say, oh, that is wonderful.
Smart guys.
Just leaving the look at this, the USC. They are very fast.
Yeah.
What you? The other question I forget about.
That's Zena. That's one of the girls that left. Zena Ray.
Yeah.
She moved.
Hey girls, don't forget. I just want to tell you, ladies, I have every Sunday interview with ladies in the morning. For you, if you ladies want to come here in September, I'm going to open again. I'm very fortunate to have lots of ladies here, and I have interviews to end of June with ladies, and I'm going to keep it to have it. She's fast, and she don't. Yeah. Ooh, that is good. That is very good. I love to see ladies riding. They have.
We need that. We need that in the sport.
We need it, and that makes the. I was speaking with lots of girls in the interviews, and I say that is like when a garden don't have no flowers, is like there is no garden. And it's like the same in your rides. If you don't have the ladies there, the magic is not going to be there. You need them. You need these ladies, and they ride very good.
They're the X factor. They make it that much better.
Sem mujeres no hay fiesta.
Sí, sin mujeres no hay
fiesta. I just want to say, guys, in Brazil, there is a big group of ladies riding in the moment. In a moment, I'm going to share the group there. And they are crazy, electric. In Brazil, that is a group that is private group. I'm going to share with you. Then you're going to see it. I'm in the same group, and believe it, they ride it. And Like you are like in paradise. And I think that is important to see more and more ladies riding and showing that this sport is for everybody. And
Oh yeah,
is you don't care,
definitely
my
for
friend.
everybody.
If you are in a country you cannot buy a new one, make it a DAY board, and it's going to be not so expensive, and share with us. I love to see these places like Africa, South of America. Sometimes it's difficult for them to buy and to receive the products, and if you have the chance, if you need the help, go to the communities. They're going to help you to mount a board, not so expensive, that you can ride and have a little fun. Just important, come to the community is
Yeah,
going to take care of you for sure. What you like more, my friend, ride in the day or in the night?
at night, at night, no
That
traffic,
is difficult.
wide
Hey,
open streets, just
hey.
blast through the whole city
I
everywhere.
got to tell you like this. I think you are one of the only ones who like in the evening who come here. That was
Oh,
a lady. A lady said the same thing like you. I love to ride in the evening. Most of them, they just want to ride in the day. And today I find a new person like me. I love to ride in the evening.
oh man,
Nobody.
city lights. I love city lights. There's nothing like it riding at night.
When I come out for my work, I'm a cook. I come out in 1 hour of the morning. There is no cars. There is no traffic. There is nothing. There is no police. Nothing. You just put your board and you say, "I'm free. I can do everything I want. I can enjoy myself."
Yeah, that's the
It's
best.
very difficult.
DC is
Most
DC is tough sometimes though, because we have a lot of tourists. So we skate a lot at the Lincoln, which is one of the biggest memorials here in
uh-huh.
DC. And every night now in the summertime, there's tours of like 50, 100 tourists walking around and messing up our skate. So we have like a dance crew that dances in front of the Lincoln, lecture skate dancing, and they'll come and just walk through in the middle of our dance session and cut us off. So we just go to the streets where there's no tourists on the streets.
Yeah, just do it. Just go out. Be careful. In the evening, you have the benefit that you're not going to see so much traffic. That comes. What cities are you riding? But you see here, I come with this question because in the beginning of the video, you see this photo, this video, and you can see it now in the evening like this. You guys are riding in the
Oh
evening.
yeah,
He is perfect, my friend. Huh? He's like
yeah,
a dream. You can enjoy yourself. Uh,
oh yeah.
that is like the best. Who came with this design of your uh
The
your
logo,
the logo?
our
Yes.
graphics designer John Solomon. Really, kid's only like 22 years old, 21 years old, and he's the graphics genius. He's really good with graphics and videos, like all the little video clips that we make for the Instagram page. He makes them, and he's just dedicated, loves the sport, loves the group, and it's people like
But
that add to the community and make it easy to put
but
out the content that we do.
that is the thing we are talking. That is a guy who loves your community, and that's you have to keep it. What do you
Yeah.
like to happen in the future with the group from you guys?
Just keep growing. I mean, the few years that we've been together, we've grown and grown, and the reason that we've grown is because we have the freedom and the love from everyone that comes together to try to help us grow. Um, we have a group of like I don't know 10 or so admins of the group, and each and every one of them plays their part in scheduling rides and making sure the rides go smooth and if people do crash, making sure they're all right. And this group can't happen with just one person. It's a group effort, and everybody that does do it, they actually do come together and bring a lot to the table. So I just want to keep growing.
I
This
think
road trip will be a fun one to help us grow because we're gonna go out and have fun with all the other cities, and cities we haven't been to yet are gonna be like, damn, DC knows how to have fun and knows how to skate. So it's It's gonna be good.
I think too, my friend. I think you are going in the
Nelson, tell
right.
me about your. You said you're doing an interview or a ride with people with disabilities.
Yes, my friend. I'm going to start to
I'm
make
interested. I'm interested
interviews.
in that.
I'm going to start to make interviews with disabled persons. I'm going to change the rules about these interviews. I'm going to have in a week one interview international, like you, group ride. Then I'm going to have one day with the ladies and one day with disabled persons, people
Yeah,
who are from this community, and everybody forget about them. Sometimes they need. I'm going to tell it this way, not to be polite. It's like this in Europe. They don't think about us, and these people with disables, they take days. I was in an interview last Sunday with a guy from UK, and was persons in an interview that they was afraid to go in the streets. They have problems to walk, and they find with the electro device a way of going out from his home and go more miles and be a little more freedom. And
yeah,
they
that's
are
amazing.
afraid.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
and then they are now afraid if the rules are not made for disables, and they are afraid that the police come and take his vehicle because they are not um, in the laws of Europe. They are not they is illegal. And then was one of the persons in a in interview. He said, if I lose my vehicle, I don't know if I'm going to come back home because I don't have the power in my legs to come back home. And you
Yeah,
don't receive too much money from the state to say I can go with a taxi home. That's
yeah.
why I think we
That's
have to put that in in a table and try. That's why we want to. I think is important. I was very sad. I'm going to tell it like this, Jonathan. I was very sad in this interview. You don't see nobody there in the interview. That the interview was nobody, and
yeah,
that was like the communities just think, just let's go for a ride, and if you are disabled, that is not my problem. That is your problem. And I think we as communities,
yeah.
uh,
We need to fix that.
we have to think we are together in this game. That is no
Yeah,
colors. There is no color. There is no religion. I was here with a guy from LA, and he's gay. Everybody knows him, and he represents very good LA group. And that is and he asked me in private, Nelson, I don't know, I'm because of my position, because I'm gay, I don't know how the people are going to react. I say, that is the problem. You have to come
yeah,
here. You have to come
yeah,
here. You have to show that everybody has his place here.
yeah,
And if you going to put colors, or if you're going to put separate everybody, then it's going to be bad for our communities. That's what you, me, have to bring the community and say, guys, we need that. That's why I'm going to start to do this with disabled persons. I'm very proud that I have up from September. I'm going to have 6 or 7 weeks now. I have everything reserved with these persons. I hope that I'm going to have for the whole year persons, and then I want to have ladies for the whole year, and of course I want to have you group rights like you, like
yeah.
everybody out there to bring it. But I always recommend for everybody, guys. I can show you like this. I'm not going to lie to you. This here is lists. This here is list of persons who want to come here.
I love
Riders,
your dedication.
riders, riders,
Oh wow.
riders. I want to bring them all, but I'm alone. And if you are out there, you have the chance to do like me. You don't need nothing else. $20, $10, and a webcam. And StreamYard is free, my friends. You can put 20 hours for months. That means you can put close to 20 interviews, and you're going to help a lots of persons to come here, have this place, enjoy it. If you're going to do it for money, I'm going to tell to all of you guys, you're not going to win shit from this. You have to do it for
We're
love.
not in
I
it for,
do
we're
it
not in it for
because,
money. We're in it for heart, for
yeah,
fun.
but you know what I mean, Jonathan. Come,
Oh yeah, I
uh,
know. I
uh,
know plenty of people that are trying to be in it for money, and it's
yes,
not going to happen.
it's not going to happen. You have to do it, or you love this, or you don't do it. Then,
Yeah.
and if you make an interview like me and Jonathan, we was talking in private. Sandra was here. Lots of guys was here in my interview, and I always say to everybody, say, "Hey, Nelson, do you have the questions for me?" I don't make no questions. I just let it flow. That is like two friends talking.
Yeah.
I'm very. First of all, he's a Cubano. I love guys from Cuba. I have the pleasure to work in my kitchen. One guy today is from Cuba, is Elsin, and is a good friend for me. And I love. First of all, oh, you want
You
to
know,
make
we
me
need that
jealous here.
cafecito, cafecito cubano.
You want to make me jealous every time he comes. I don't smoke anymore, but I smoked before. I don't smoke anymore, but every time he goes in Cuba, he brings me these Cubanish charutos. Mm. I stay all night, just enjoy.
Oh
But
yeah,
for me to finish, guys, it's like this. We have to be like this, like a big union. Don't matter
yeah.
if you are from LA, if you are from China, if you are from Germany. I'm not a German. I'm Portuguese. I live in German. Every Monday I make interviews here in German to put this legal here in German. We cannot ride in Germany. You are free. Enjoy it. Sandra is from Australia. She cannot ride too. You guys in USA, you are the persons who make us so much. We are so happy to see the videos from you, the rides from you, because you are freedom. Last week I was with a ride with friends, and the police was here in the interview, and the police say to us, "It's like this now. If you put a video out that you are with your image, they can use that against you. Is enough for you to have a fine. So we
That's
cannot make
horrible.
videos now. If you see my last group ride, it's just the boards. We cannot put our faces there. It's very sad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That is very bad. That's why we don't want you to lose that. Don't lose that, guys. Enjoy it. Have fun. Uh, and maybe it's going to be better, my friend. Like I was talking with you in private, I want to share the same thing for all of you. But before I just want to say what the guys ask here. And Rose made in fast, and we can Wednesday rides, Thursday 20 to 30%, Saturdays 10 to 20, sometimes more. Big events 17. That is this Dewey 11 is one guy from you.
Doi. Yeah, that's Doi. He's here from DC.
Okay, there is he's telling in the rights from you guys. Okay, big event is always
Yeah,
more than seven. That is good, my friend. That is a nice right. So,
yeah.
Sandra, she knows me out. I'm going to put it. I don't need no propaganda for me, guys. I just need one thing. Just enjoy it. I just want to go for a nice ride and see the nice rides from you. And if you are a rider, you don't have to be like some guys write to me, Nelson, I'm not the special one. I say you are special because you go in the rides, because you go enjoy with the people. That is the special thing about this.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
everybody has a
Nothing else.
story. Everybody has a story.
Yeah, my friend, just come here. If I have the chance, it will be my pleasure. If I don't have any more chances, I hope that is other YouTubers going to make it. But make it for love. If you think you're going to win money, then you are in a. Don't do it for money.
Yeah,
That is just a piece of shit. So
don't
I
do
just
it.
want to say, I speak with Jonathan in the beginning. We are changing the rules about 1 hour, 1 hour, 20 to 30 minutes of interview. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for you to come here. You know that
No,
I'm making
thank
you
you.
friend.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, I want to say thank you for sharing a little more about your group rights. I'm very pleased to listen from guys who say your group is for them is the best group now in USA. But we cannot forget the other groups; they are fantastic too.
There are a
I'm
lot of fantastic groups in the
Yes,
country.
yes, and
It's a fun movement, fun time to be an electric skateboarder.
of course, if you are out there, stay together. Don't think, oh, I just going to think in my group. Work all of you together. Then I think this community around the world is going to be better and better and better. Uh, I always make this way. I never ask to nobody to subscribe to the channel. Everybody's free to subscribe if they
Yo,
want.
subscribe to Nelson's channel right now.
Don't forget, no. If you like, subscribe. If you don't like, just come here. The important thing, if you don't like to subscribe, just come here and support the riders. That is the only thing is more important than that. Just come here and say, hey, you, I don't know you, but I'm here to support you. I think you are doing an amazing job. That is the important thing. Don't worry, I don't win nothing with this. If you want to subscribe, that will be nice. Then it's going to grow and grow, and YouTube is going to put this channel on the top. If someday we see that we make money, we make a box, and every time a group needs money, we're going to say, hey, Nelson, can you send me some money? And I say, okay. Yeah, but hey, Jonathan, it's like this. If I make money one day from this shit, I'm going to put it this way: it was not me who make the money. Who make the money is the guys who came in the interviews, like
Yeah.
you. It was not me. Without you guys, that don't works. That is like this channel is community channel, nothing else. If
Yeah.
somebody say, "Oh, that is from Nelson," no, it's not from Nelson. That is from everybody. So I just want to say something. Thank you for all of you. Enjoy it. Ride fast. Ride safe. But don't forget, community as always. And I leave you, my friend, with the last words for everybody who came here to support the DC A skates. And of course, to you. Maybe tomorrow or next week, they're going to see the video. I leave you with the last words for everybody.
Yeah, last words. First of all, Nelson, thank you for having me. It's a good conversation. You're an amazing person. I love what you're doing. I love your flow, your vibe, and what you're doing for the community. Everyone that's going to watch this, I love you guys too. Thanks for skating around the world. Thanks for skating with us here in DC. If you're from DC, let's keep this thing popping. Let's have fun. That's what we do. Represent DC skate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you. I want to say to the guys of Australia, for the guys from UK, Germany, France was here. I know there is lots of persons who came from everybody from USA, of course, from Washington D.C. who come here to see his group. Enjoy it, have fun.
We had John
And
from Philly. Philly was in the group too.
that is good. Just come and enjoy it. And don't forget, if you want to come to the channel, just write me. I'm in Facebook. No Limits to Ride Electric is all over. Just write me. I'm going to answer you guys. Have a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever you are. Enjoy yourself.